The $3.6 million credit is a technical assistance loan. It supports the ongoing National Education Assessment System (NEAS), which the government of Pakistan launched in 2001 as part of its reform agenda. The credit extended by the World Bank will aid in resource allocation within the previously neglected education sector.
Pilot will actually pilot the instruments which will be developed for the assessment, and this will also pilot various mechanisms which are to be used. This will also pilot the background data of the students, parents, community, school, which will be used in order to interpret what are the factors which affect the student learning. Assessment system will try to really evaluate whether the students have been able to acquire the skills which the curriculum wants them to acquire.
The Ministry of Education has its own testing mechanisms, but until now it had no system of measuring how well schools were doing and if the students are really learning or merely memorizing the contents of the curriculum. Experts blame political instability for the shuffle in priorities, due to which the education sector suffered drastically.
There are 1 million problems, but the basic problem is the lack of funds. Since the very beginning, from 1947, different governments have not been giving as much attention as this very particular sector required, which is the most important, according to my point of view. It is the most important sector in a human life and in a country. We can see that if we don't have funds, we don't have good schools, we don't have good buildings, we don't have good teachers, and we could not attract highly educated people towards this field.
The need of the hour is to guide the teachers about substantive areas within the curriculum, and this program is devised to do just that. It will also help parents to gauge the value of education being provided to their children. Once the system is well rooted, appropriate use of the data it generates will result in a better quality of education for Pakistan's children.
Important issue, I think, is being addressed through this one, and that is what the students are learning, how the system is performing. All the other things are basically the inputs. For example, there should be school building, there should be a curriculum, there should be teachers should be trained. Frankly speaking, these are all inputs. What is the output? Output is the student and what the students learns. So, this project in particular is focusing on the end product. What kind of end product the system is producing, and that will actually generate the kind of pressure which is required, and the kind of awareness about the system also. And the people and the parents and the general public will know that how the system is performed, what are the bottlenecks, what are the reasons for those bottlenecks. Everybody points out, well, these are the flaws in the system, these are the deficiencies in the education system. But no one comes forward, what are the factors which are contributing? And then, more importantly, what is the solution, what are the remedies, how to really address all those issues and improve the system.
The National Education Assessment System seeks to determine where education is successful and where it is not. The project will be implemented for over a period of 5 years. Will the ongoing efforts be paid off? The answer depends on where the funds are going and the response of students, teachers and the parents towards modernization. Mehreen Kashif for CNBC Asia.